All right, don't forget to put this in your table of contents. We're going to be going over how to take a regular ratio and turn it into a unit rate and use that unit rate for something useful. We went over this a little bit last week. We're going to go into it in more depth right now. So, the original ratio for this problem says Diet Cola was on sale last week. It cost $10 for every 4 packs of Diet Cola. So that original ratio is $10 to 4 packs. So that's our original ratio. Okay. Now this question asks, how much do 2 packs of Diet Cola cost? You've learned several strategies that would enable you to figure this out. And I'm going to go with the one where we just divide by the same number, right? So we're going from 4 packs to 2 packs. So we're taking this 10 to 4. And we're transitioning it down, so we're scaling it down to 2 packs. Which means we're dividing by 2. And that means we need to divide by 2 on this side as well. See, I left those spaces in there so that you could say the answer. I'm so nice like that. So, on to the next question. We now know that we would be paying $5 for 2 packs. How much does 1 pack of Diet Cola cost? Now, we could take this 5 to 2 and divide it by 2 again, but I really want to get everyone into the habit of using that original ratio every single time. So, how much does 1 pack of Diet Cola cost? Well, our original ratio is $10 to 4 packs. And we're going down to 1 pack. What do we need to divide by? 4 to 1. Correct. We divide by 4, which means that we're going to divide by the exact same thing over here. 10 divided by 4 is, anyone? $2.50. $5 is half. Half of $5 is $2.50. All right. So now we know that we're paying $2.50 per 1 pack. We can also write this as $2.50 per pack. This is our unit price or our unit rate. Now, some reasons that this is useful is that if you know that you're paying $2.50 for every pack of Diet Cola, you could buy, 7 packs of cola, and you just have to multiply by 7. I don't know why anybody would want that much Diet Cola, but you could do that. So, finding a unit rate is super useful. It's something that I do at the grocery store all the time, and I assume lots of other people do as well. All right. So now let's take a look at this exploratory challenge. You might notice that on your choice menu, it says that you need to do the Lesson 16 Exploratory Challenge. You're actually going to do the Lesson 16 Exploratory Challenge Parts B through C. For your choice menu, I'm going to start you off by giving you some help with this first problem. So you don't have to turn this page in. This page stays in your notebook. But this is the lead-in to the exploratory challenge that you'll continue for your choice menu. Okay. Tegan went to Gamer Realm to buy new video games. Gamer Realm was having a sale. Oh, all these places having sales. $65 for 4 video games. He bought 3 games for himself and 1 game for his friend Diego. But Tegan doesn't know how much Diego owes him for the game. What is the unit price of the video games? What is the rate unit? These are like legitimately the same question. Not sure why I wrote it both ways. Okay, so we know that we're paying $65 for 4 video games. So again, let's look for that original ratio. What is our original ratio? If you said $65 to 4 games, you would be correct. Completely correct. Now, we want to find the unit price. So that's the price for 1. Up here, we found the unit price for the pack of Diet Cola by finding out how much 1 pack cost. So here, we need to figure out the unit price or the unit rate by taking our original ratio and turning it into some price for 1. So in this case, a price for 1 video game, because Diego, Tegan's friend, is only getting 1 game, so we need that price for 1 game. So we're going to take our original ratio of $65 to 4 games, and we want to know the price of 1 game. We want to know the price of Diego's game. Okay, so what do we need to scale down by? 4 again, correct. We're using 4. 4 divided by 4 is 1. Because we divided by 4 over there, we also divide by 4 over here. 65 divided by 4. Can you do that in your head? I would not like to do that in my head personally, so I'm going to do some long division. All right, looks like I've got enough room over here on the side. So 65 divided by 4, that means 65 goes inside the division symbol, divided by 4. 4 goes into 6 1 time. 1 times 4 is 4, so we subtract 4. Okay, we've done our division, our multiplication. Now we're doing our subtraction. 6 minus 4 is 2. And then last thing, we've done dad, mom, sister. Now we're going to bring down brother. Okay? And then we go back to dad again, divide. How many times does 4 go into 25? 4 goes into 25 6 times. 6 times 4 is 24. Subtract, you get 1. And we don't like remainders, especially when we're working with money. So we're going to put a decimal and add some zeros. Money, so we're going to add 2. And then we need to put our decimal up here in the answer as well. Okay, now we have something to bring down. Bring down that 0. 4 goes into 10 twice. Good job. 2 times 4 is 8. 10 minus 8 is 2. Bring down. 4 goes into 20 5 times. And 5 times 4 is 20, so we're all done because that'll give us a 0 at the end. All right, so that means that 65 divided by 4 is 1625. So these games cost, per game, the unit price or the unit rate is $16.25 per game. Final answer, put it in a box. All right. You are going to work on any of your choice menu items that you want, including the remainder of this exploratory challenge, if that's something you feel like doing today. Any of the worksheets from earlier this week are on the back wall. Today's worksheets should be on the small table in front of the computer cart. Your vocab is also up on the vocabulary board.